everybody, John Sanders here with Limitless Hoops, once again coming at you through your screen, through your phone, however you're watching this thing. I don't know how you guys watch it, honestly, I have no idea. I assume it's through your phones, or through like your parents' phone. Are we on satellite? Are we on satellite TV now? Are we on cable? I have no idea. But yes, let's get started right away. We got Teo Trujillo here in the audience. We got Romello Ashley here. What's up, people? All right. First things first. Going to talk about the travel. All right. So I need everyone to get back to me with the travel information, okay? Because we are going to be traveling this summer, not on the basketball court. Hopefully, you don't want to be traveling. You don't want to. You want to maintain that pivot foot, right? But for the summer, we want to be traveling everywhere. All right. It's Romello. I know it's Romello. Brittany Sandoval equals Romello Ashley, and Vince Trujillo equals Teo Trujillo. Noah Masseth is Taz, and Kiernan and Declan Louth is probably Kiernan. All right, yeah, I'm starting to figure it all out here. But anyways, if you want to travel this summer, make sure that you look at our last post. I made a whole list of things that you can see right here on our website, limitlesshoops.com. If you scroll down and just see our second and last post, I forgot about this live stream right here. But if you scroll down right here, it shows you our summer travel plans, and it says summer travel, and it gives this link. This link is a PDF that has everyone's names included. Email, that's my email right there to confirm. So email me to confirm if we don't have your information correct. And then adjust your bookings to stay in our villa. So if you want to stay with us in the hotel, not the hotel, but in our villa, or our villa, you guys call it villa? I don't know. Has two L's. But if you want to stay with us, you just have to go into your booking, then adjust the booking so I can know how many people that we have to stay, so I get the correct kind of place. High schoolers must do the BBCS registration. That's clicking here, and it gives you step-by-step rules on how to register yourself for the NCAA stuff, because you have to be registered in order to play. If you get there and you're not registered, they legit won't let you on the court because you might be 27 years old, I guess, or from a different state. Anyway, we still have room for others. Book ASAP, so that means other people can still join us even if they're not on this list. To see the list, it's right here. And we got Connor Rush right there, all right, with he's in for Chicago, in for Atlanta, in for Vegas, and he also has his stay. The stay is just like another word for hotel. All right, but they're gonna stay with us, him and his mom. All right, and then they haven't told me about their flight yet, so that's what I would need emailed. However, we have everyone's names listed. If you're looking at these names right here, I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm guessing it's Makai Majok. I can't pronounce his name. I think I've met them maybe twice. We have this guy. We have Kyrell. We have Jordan, and those are the three people coming with us from, I want to say, Denver West High School. They will be joining our high school. It looks like we definitely need them, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, possibly, well, if you count Noah, 10 eligible high schoolers for the Chicago trip. They all said that they're signing up. They all said that they're going, but I only have definite confirmation from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So until you show me a flight or a hotel, I just don't believe you. All right, so make sure that you guys do this. I put Noah as the middle school, high school combination. Then we have Wyatt, Teo, Dom, and Tristan. But I haven't seen Dom in ever. You guys aren't eligible for the first one, but you guys can come to Atlanta and Vegas. So we just have to get everyone on board and seeing who's going to be a part of this. Kieran and I put with the elementary and middle school because they might need to play up to make it work. We have 3 straight elementary guys, but we have Jarek and Trenton and Kieran, and if you want to add them as well, maybe we can throw down Tristan. I'm not really sure on that one. It depends on how many people want to go, and I need to know these numbers so I can know who exactly to sign up for these trips, or what division to sign up as well. So if we only have a certain number of people in a certain grade, then I can't sign up for 3rd grade, let's say, right? I will sign us up for 5th grade and for Vegas. All right, so That's all the stuff, and if you scroll down enough to the third page, it says the details of each one with these cool little silhouettes that I actually took from real game photos, okay? This one right here, that one right there, that one is Noah. Yeah, I just took the picture and I made him black. Congratulations. And then that was him shooting a layup. He actually missed this layup by a lot. And this right here, this one right there is Joey. This is during Joey's last dunk that he had. He clanged up the back of the rim, but he got up there and it surprised everyone. So I took that one. Of course, this one right here is Kieran, and this one right here is Romello. All right, and he's dribbling with his left hand right here. That's how you know I'm lying, because I don't think that Romello dribbles with his left hand. Does he? Does he? Anyways, make sure that you guys check out that information and let me know your information exactly, like right. So that I need to know Romello. I heard that you're in, so I put the X. But do you have a flight yet? Are you going to stay somewhere? Are you going to stay with us? You're going to stay with family, I hear. Maybe, right? So let me know that information so I can mark it all down. Just email me so I have the information. Thank you very, very much. Let's move on to the next thing. We got JM basketball. We have a tournament this weekend. Man, we only have 4 for the first game, 5 for the second game. We need someone else to sign up. We have a chance to win it all. Now, they did put us in the lower division for this. They put the top 4 teams in their own division, and then they put us, we're the 5th place team, in a division with the 5 other teams for the silver division. So we will have a chance to win a championship if we can win both games. One of the games will be against the Lions Den. All right, so we just finished playing them. That will be our second game, but the first game will be against another team. I'm mad that we can't play against the top 4 teams because I think we could have got them. Man, because we were down and out all season long where like we just didn't have enough players, dude. Even I think the team above us is the team that we beat twice by 20. I mean, how does that work? I don't know, man. It's just because we had to like basically forfeit some games, and then we only had like 2 people show up or 4, and then we got Kieran being triple teamed. So, man, we easily could have beat that team that played us in zone and had to like quadruple team Kieran down in Denver at that gym. But yeah, and then the team that we played last time at Legacy or Mountain Range, I feel like we could have got them too. They were the number 1 seed. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll get over it. Get it out of your heads, John. Get it out of your head. All right. My mom will send you the information. Well, thank you very much. Wait, did you type all that? You're smart. You're a smart kid, dude. Smart kid. All right. Moving on to our last thing. Oh, yeah. So the games are at 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock at Aurora. Our last thing is, it's this equation that I came up with, but I heard that this other guy already came up with it, but I would have totally done it if he didn't come up with it. But it says E equals MC squared. So E equals MC squared. It's the most popular equation of all time besides 1 + 1 = 2. And this guy came up with it. But what you probably don't know is, you probably figured it out. One, he's very, very smart, right? And with the basketball, we want to be very, very good like Michael Jordan. But you don't realize how great they are sometimes or how smart he is. And you also don't realize how much work that they put into it, how much effort that they put into it. Right? This book is hard to complete. Like, no one's freaking doing it. It's hard. Every single page, just doing it, right? It's also hard to be a freaking astrophysicist or whatever he was. This is what he did. All right, we've heard what Michael Jordan did. We've heard what all those guys did. But just for this simple equation, guys, this guy, didn't work anywhere. He just, worked as a patent clerk, which is, basically a library for copyrighted stuff. And he just sat there in the dark. No one ever came in there. He just worked every single day. He slept for 10 hours a day. All right, but then he just worked all, for years and just worked on this stuff. And his job was so easy, he got a chance to just sit there and work. All right, he put in so many years, so many hours. He was already a genius on top of that. That's how he came up with this simple equation and some other stuff that was just unbelievably amazing to help the entire planet. You have to realize that these people are special, not just because they were born special, but because Maybe because they were born special, but not in the way that you're thinking. They were born special in that they had a high capacity for learning and working. They could work forever. It was easy to them. Whereas some people would be like, dude, too many hours of school. When some other people are like, can I read another book? Can I read another one? And they were just born different in their ways to like work hard. You can develop that, but that also takes years. And you have to start off really, really early. So you elementary kids, you guys have a chance to work extremely hard. All right? You guys have a chance to work so hard that when you grow up, you've bred yourself to become a worker. So that in the end, you are like the Einstein or the Michael Jordan in your sport or in your endeavor, and no one could possibly catch you either because they didn't have 10, 15 years of working hard because they just turned like 18 and they're like, you know what, I want to work hard. Too late, buddy. Too late. All right. So realize the work that these guys put in. Realize the effort that you have to put in if you want to make it. And just know that there are some people. Like, we talk a lot on this show about basketball. We go over, like, some plays. We talk about the NBA. And that might be exciting, like, once or twice, but, like, some people hate that. And while some other people are like, I love talking about basketball. Oh, my God, I can do it all day. The second person, they're going to have a better chance to make it to the NBA. If we were going over plays, there are some people like coaches' sons right here, all right, where they just love just talking about, like, plays all day long. They'll watch old basketball games from the NBA's history. They're just crazy about basketball, and, yes, they're going to be better. So if you're like, I want to do without the work. I want to be Einstein without the work. I want to be Michael Jordan without the work. That's not how it works. It just doesn't work like that. All right? So, lo siento. I'm sorry. Let's move on to the next thing. We got our quote of the day. Our quote of the day is, keep a chip on your shoulder. Now, we're not talking about Doritos. We're talking about Cheetos. No. Not Cheetos either. We're talking about people like thinking, man, it's like Taz, actually. He has too many chips on his shoulder, actually. He thinks everyone's against him. Like, everyone wishes bad on him, right? Like LeBron in the first round, whatever, when Dylan Brooks was talking crap, he had a chip on his shoulder, and he was just, like, mad about it. He was like, you don't talk to me like that, right? I've seen Kieran get like that when he thinks other people don't think that he's good. Again, Noah's always like that. I was like that to the point where I would just lie to myself and say, these guys talk crap to me. I don't know. You want to keep a chip on your shoulder because you got to fight back. And I mean, like, fight. What I just said about effort, the Lakers lost again last night, but in the end, they were like pressing, they were getting steals, they were going wild. Why? Because they were desperate. What if they started the game off like that? Well, they wouldn't have made it to the end of the game, maybe. They would have got too tired. But why not? Why can't you guys just play as if like your life was on the line from the jump ball, from the first jump? You know what? Before that, how about practice? How about play like your life is on the line during actual practice? Like right at the beginning of practice, all during the practice, you play like you're in the last 2 minutes of a championship game. Because I know everyone can muster the energy to try that hard then. But can you try that hard during our actual workouts and practices? Furthermore, can you work that hard when you're at home? Can you sprint in every single time? Or would that just be maddening for your anxiety? Can you do that? You have to keep a chip on your shoulder constantly and put forth that effort constantly as if they were laughing at you right on the spot. All right? You play the game like you're playing against people a year younger than you, okay? A year younger. And you just got 2 turnovers in a row. And everyone's laughing at you. Like, everyone's laughing at you. How mad would that make you? Knowing that you could just dominate. Knowing that you're a year older, you could just punk these guys. Wouldn't you get so mad? Play like that all the time. Don't play like you're scared. Don't play like you have 20 more minutes in the game. Don't play like you're just practicing. Don't play like you're just working out by yourself. No. You play like you're in the championship game and like you ounce of energy is needed, and your weight is a lot. And for you to try that hard, you can just throw people out the way. You play like that, and you keep a chip on your shoulder the entire time. That's the quote of the day. Keep a chip on your shoulder. As for the workouts, we had in the past 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 run countdown game. One-on-one sprints, successive dribble shots, diagonal hurdle layups, and sandbag slides. That's stuff that we just did. In the future, way up there, we got hold your follow through or push ups, so that's coming forth. We got 1 minute shots, 8 or 14 on run, diagonal pro hops, direct euro steps, pick and roll, drive to shot, hurdle reverse layup. So make sure that you guys do that stuff, film that stuff, and put it forth so that we can know how hard you're working, so we can show how hard you're working. Okay, but for the stuff tonight, we got this, and I think I figured out how to show the video on here, but we got the double balance series, Kobe post, ball jump versus face cut, on ball defense, drive left, right, pass high, low, overhead board passes. All right, first one that I'll show you. That looking baby, overhead board passes. You have to pull the ball across the floor. You got to be strong enough to do this thing, first of all, right? You might have you guys do it to and you want to be strong enough so that they don't double team you, so you can pass out of that. You want to be strong enough so that they can't press you. You can pass out of that. And it's this strength. 2 hands on top, not on the side, no, 2 hands on top, behind your head slightly, stepping forward as you throw the ball evenly forward and be able to throw it long. And it's a very hard thing to do, but you got to figure it out before high school or you're in trouble. All right. Next thing we got is drive left, right, pass, and low. We talk about this one. Drive it, left, pass, down. Some of you guys might have noticed that LeBron James was in the passing lanes and jumping up, tipping balls. As he's jumping, they should be pump faking and passing around, all right? Or just looking the other way. You can't just make a pass before you see how the defense is going to react. All right, so that's why we do this drill, so that you don't get the ball tipped. All right, our next one is Kobe post move. All right, again, we're going to turn, bounce, stop, back. All right, when you post it like this, at the ball high, first move, you go toward the basket, you get to the turn and run and keep going. You do not want to do that. You want to start right here for a turn. It's going to be right here. Start right here and dribble. Now, instead of going back and being stuck with the splits, we would love to turn this way and shoot, but that's the travel. So what we do is we step here and we jump back. So we have both of the things. Alright? And then we're going to share shooting like this, and I can go either way with it. I can go there, or I can go here. Alright, so the overall move looks like this. Hit, go back, shoot, turn, shoot. That's the move. Last one. Double bounce series. Just bounce. So they go. Spin, shot. Pump fake step. Pump fake step. Work. All right, pivot feats. And then the other one that I want to show you guys is this one right here. Let me see where this is. Where am I? Right there, right there, right there. All right, and this is jumping to the ball. No, that's not jumping to the ball. That was our movie of the day. What am I doing? What am I pressing? All right, so you're right here with it. If you got a point guard right here who passes the ball, to the wing, all right, and the wing player can be right there. All right, you want to make sure that you are jumping off to the ball every single time, and it's this again that I'm talking about for effort. All right, being able to guard somebody up here while he has the ball. And as he passes the ball, the ball's in the air still, you are sprinting at like you want to catch the ball. You like you want to catch up to the ball and be as fast as the ball, but you only go halfway. So by the time the ball gets there, you're already there, and you're down and you're reacting. Too many times we're still standing right here because we're like, oh, I don't know. And this is actually how I feel during adult league games. I will jump off sometimes, and I'll be down. I'll be ready. I'll be like, yeah, let's play some defense, baby. And then my man will see me in the right defensive position, and he'll be like, oh, he's too good. And he'll just stand still. And my man does nothing. And this guy will just dribble, and then he'll shoot it. And after a while, I'll feel like I'm just wasting my time. And then I'll be like, oh, whatever, dude. And then this guy will just cut and then score. And I'll be like, oh, crap. He caught me by surprise. It's hard because the better defense that you play, the more bored you're going to be. Because you're going to be down in the right spots, and the offense is going to be like, we can't do anything. They're going to be like, they're everywhere. And, it's going to be really, really boring to play defense. So you're going to start relaxing. And right when you relax, that's when they're going to zoom by you. So for this drill, we're going to have two different sides to it. We're going to have this guy at half court. And this is ball cut versus face cut. And your goal is to either be good on defense or good on offense. And pick a side to pass to, and then try to beat them to this spot. All right? Your goal is to beat them to that spot. And again, I don't know how I can do it, but yes. Your goal is to beat him to that. No. I'm not sure. Oh, there it goes. Can I draw on this thing? There we go. Your goal is to beat him to that spot. If you can cut there, you win. If you cut there, you lose. So what he wants to do is he wants to beat you to that spot. All right, he wants to cut in front of you to make you go anywhere but on that straight line. So your goal is to sprint right in front of his face so you can beat him to this spot, and then maybe we can pass the ball to you. All right, but his goal is to jump off. So as you come, he continues to be on this side. So as close as you get, he will just be on this side. He will never allow you to be on the opposite side of him. So he always wants to just block the ball as it's going in so he can always be there. And that's what you should do every single play that someone from the top passes the ball. You don't let him cut in front of your face. So we got to understand this. This is very, very important. All right, let's watch. Let's see the homework real quick. Who's been posting homework? Got Kieran and Declan Louth. How to shoot a basketball. Come on, guys. Teo, that was about it right there. Valdez posted one. God's drill. Movie review of White Men Can't Jump. Nice. I saw that. All right, let's check the story of the day. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. Set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. All right, yo, true words that was spoken. Set your goals high. State them out loud. And don't stop until you get there. I'm still trying to get Kieran to tell me his true goals. Not just his inner wants. But set your goals high and don't stop till you get there. Let's check the movie of the day. As you might have had a sneak preview, this movie is For the Love of the Game. Basically, old man, kind of done. Sounds like LeBron. Sounds like LeBron right there. All right, but this is a love story as well. It's the 9th grade movie of the month, For the Love of the Game. The great actor Kevin Costner, who was also in Field of Dreams, so he's doing back-to-back baseball movies right here. And Field of Dreams is one of the greatest baseball movies of all time. This one is not that good, but it's pretty okay. I'm going to give it 39 stars out of 50 For the Love of the Game. Watch it, you 9th graders. All right, let's check the trivia question of the day. What are we talking about on trivia today? We got a hard one. We got Kieran Louth with 3, Caleb Kuglin with 3, Teo Trujillo with 1. Good luck with the trivia question today. It is actually a hard one, but I have a feeling that Kieran can get this one by heart. Maybe. I try to make it hard enough so not even he would get it. We'll see. All right. I need to know. I'm going to try to state this in the correct way so I don't say it wrong, so you guys aren't like, you said it like that. All right. I need to know, in NBA history, who has won the most consecutive MVP awards? That's the question you can use. Rob, I think he would have won in a row. Answer that by heart? Did you know that already? That's the answer. The answer is Kareem is not one of them. He's won 6 total though. Bill Russell, Larry Bird, and Wilt Chamberlain. There's 3 of them. That's why it's tricky. I was trying to be tricky with it. Cannot trick Kieran. He gets yet another point with it. All right, let me add his point right there to Kieran. He's now at 4. All right, hey. That's a hard one, but 3 in a row. Joker would have been with those 3 guys if he had won. All right, Kieran said he knew it. He said he knew it. Michael Jordan was not one of them either. All right, but yes, Larry Legend. So Larry Bird, Bill Russell, and Wilt Chamberlain all won 3 in a row. All right, let's check our image of the day. He knew it by heart. The image of the day is LeBron too old? Let me tell you something about history, guys. Just because I've seen this show before. I've seen it before. Alright. There have been legends before. Like Jim Thorpe. I'm not saying who's what. Babe Ruth. There have been legends like Magic Johnson. There have been legends like Michael Jordan. There have been legends. The legend just died today, Jim Brown. I used to live next door to his daughter. Anyways, LeBron James is a legend. LeBron James is old. Is he starting to get a whiff of immortality of his mortality? Sorry, I believe so. And he looks very confused. He's like, "Whoa, I can't do that anymore. What? Missing dunks, missing layups." In the history of all these greats, they've always had one last show. And that's how you can tell if they are great. The ones that just bowed out, except for like Tiger Woods, because golf is like forever, they always have one last show. And every round, they've been talking crap about LeBron. He has a chip on his shoulder. I think if his body allows it, he might have one more show for us. Or maybe I'm just being a Lakers fan. I don't know. But let's not forget the quote of the day, you guys. The quote of the day is, keep a chip on your shoulder. I'll see all you guys tonight at practice. We only have a workout in Broomfield. I will be there. We have games this Sunday. Let's get prepared for those games. Let's try to win ourselves a championship. Can we win ourselves a championship? Can we do this? I might allow the coaches to just win at all costs. I don't know. Why not? It's playoff time, baby. It's playoff time. Who's ready to play? Show me. Prove it to me. Prove to me that you're ready to play. And keep a chip on your shoulder in the meantime. I'll talk to y'all soon. Please, cue my music so I can leave. Peace.